It was 2010 and the housing market was flooded with homes. And yet we didn't really realize how hard it was to find a home that had all the features that Davey needed. We needed an open design so I can keep an eye on him from all angles of the home. And we even brought along our home tester. And some homes had great hardscape outdoors for his wheelchair, but making a ramp for that would be too costly. Now this one here had a nice yard for Davey, but the interior had too many obstructions. Too many steps, although it was roomy inside. Blind spots. In every home we'd have to visualize how Davey would function in each part of the house. Sadly, none of the homes that we visited had a downstairs bedroom. The closest one was this one. It was a single-story loft, 3 bedrooms on the main floor, wheelchair-friendly entrance, wide open concept design, a flat yard. Unfortunately, the master bedroom entrance was not doable for a wheelchair. And although the bathroom was large, it did not have a wide open space for putting Davey's bathing bed down. This would be too tight a turn to get in and out every day. The other bedrooms were down a slightly narrow hall, but we wanted Davey to be able to roll comfortably everywhere by himself and be a part of our family wherever we were. We designed our own single-story home in Wisconsin for Davey. We kept it very simple: large open spaces, wide hallways, wide doors. Function over fancy. Now there was this gloomy house that we had looked at twice before. Something had always felt wrong about this home and we didn't like anything about it. So a few hours before we got the call that a Wisconsin house was sold, we both felt like we needed to see this sad house one more time. It had been on the market for almost a year and a half with no offers, and now we realized that it was God and His timing. It happened to be an open house that day, and we went inside and all of a sudden we loved everything about it, despite the slightly sloped driveway, the 2 steps at the front door, that all the bedrooms were upstairs. So oddly, the doom and gloom of the house changed on that 3rd visit, and we quickly went back to get the kids to come and look. Wide entry, open hallway, large playroom for Davey's therapy. It was bright and sunny. The master bathroom was very large with an open center. Although all 5 bedrooms were upstairs, the master bedroom had double doors. It wasn't 100% accessible, but it was perfect for what we needed at the time. And here we are, closing day. After we had left the open house, we received 2 calls that day. 1, that our Wisconsin home just sold, and 2, that this house had just received an offer and we needed to put one in right away. It was not a coincidence, it was God's timing. Davey started preschool the day after he turned 5.
Okay, this is Davey. He's outside of school. Is this your school, Davey?
I need to pause the video briefly to explain why I did not turn him around. Here's Davey right before class. He was so scared that his teacher gave him permission to bring his monkey bananas. Because of his anxiety and self-injury, I stayed behind in the back for about 6 weeks. When I wheeled Davey out to the car, the kids had already lined up for the bus, and as he was the only visibly disabled kid there, he was stared at by most of them. Some even made comments that would leave a scar in his heart. Now some would say let kids toughen up in the world and not protect them from unkind comments, but I say protect them until they're filled with self-esteem, until they can stand on their own. I didn't want Davey to know how cruel other kids can be, especially when he's dealing with self-injury.
Yeah, you went to school for the first day today? Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're ready to go home? You ready to go home, Davey? Oh, look, here comes a bus. Ooh, a big one. Yeah, it's time to go home. have fun, Davey? Tell Mama. Did you make any friends today?
Yeah, I mean,
Do you remember? You made lots of friends. Do you remember their names? What are their names? What are their names? There's Nathaniel, Ursula, Caitlin, Lachlan. I forgot the other names. All right, that's good. Bye-bye. Ready? What song should we sing now?
How about when he shall come? When he shall come with trumpet sound, oh, may I e'er in him be found, dressed in his righteousness alone, faultless to stand before the throne. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. Should we sing that again?
Yeah.
On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other... No? Different one? Sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand.
No, other.
Another one. Only a boy named Davey, only a little sling. Only a boy named Davey, but he could pray and sing. Only a boy named Davey, only a rippling brook. Only a boy named Davey, and 5 little stones he took. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went around and around, and around and around and around and around and around and around and around. 1 little stone went up in the air, and the giant came a tumbling down.
Very good. That's what happened to the giant?
Wait, Mom, did you take all my hair up like this?
Yes.
That's unfair. I didn't take a shower yet. Hair though.
There's Herbert.
Eddie
And there's, are you Edgarito?
Him.
Him? Stefan said Alberto. What's that guy next to you?
Daddy.
What? He's supposed to have a different funny name.
Oh, look at them.
He's Oogie Boogie.
No, look at them.
Can you tell Daddy what you did at school today that was really fun?
Daddy?
What?
I've been with it today.
You played on your face today? Oh, your friends.
Remember how you were a superhero?
Good job. You played with your friends.
Sidekick? Welcome, Barbecue Boy and Bananas, his sidekick.
One name was David out there. Please. But then
And Bananas came with him.
Oh, he did? He came to school with you? Mary had a little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. Followed her to school one day, which was against the rules that made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. Made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Bolas, he said. That's his bolus sign. Okay, don't. Okay, I want put him down. I want to see him get up on his
Put
own.
him down. Just put him down.
Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, whoa. You almost got me there.
You were quite a
Well, on the camera, sure didn't look it. Hey, strong boy.
Okay.
Hey, strong boy.
Yeah,
You strong boy.
he little boy.
I'm not a strong boy.
Little boy.
He's a strong boy. Who's got bolus at 10 o'clock?
Who's got the 10 o'clock bolus? Monica, Monica, tell me who.
Look at him. He can get up on his own. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, whoa. Say bye-bye, camera. That's how you say goodbye to the camera. Hey, I'm going to go above your head. What are you going to say to the camera? Hello, camera. I thought you were going to say goodbye, camera.
Có ba bác cần à?